I have been tremendously blessed by Jesus Christ in my life in a number of ways. However, one of the blessings that I'm most grateful for is that I was one of those weird kids who knew exactly what they wanted to do at a young age and actually ended up doing it. I was in 7th grade and I was attending Norfolk Christian Middle School, and I came home one day and I told my mom that when I grew up I wanted to teach Bible at Norfolk Christian. From that day forward, I have made hundreds of decisions to prepare me for that task, and through the advice of a mentor, I added a desire to teach mathematics to my plan. I am now in my 5th year of teaching at Norfolk Christian High School, where I teach both Bible and math, and I thank God for opening the necessary doors to make that possible for me. For the last 12 years of my life, I have had a focused goal to aim towards in regards to my profession, and I have had a clear path laid out to prepare myself for that task. However, now that I have attained the goal I've been striving for since 7th grade, there's a very daunting question that I must address now, and that is, what should I aim for now? Of course, I have numerous personal goals in regards to my marriage, being a father, and becoming more like Christ, but my path in my professional career as an educational leader is currently a bit fuzzy. I know that I love teaching, and I know that I love the field of education. I could see myself remaining a teacher in the classroom for the next 30 years. However, as I have participated in this Masters of Education program, I've begun to wonder if God is leading me towards a life in administration within the field of education. As a result of this potential leading, I have purposed in my heart to seek out small ways that I can begin to take on administrative tasks at my school to see if this is something I enjoy doing for the Lord. For example, I made my desire to begin to look at administrative roles known to my principal and head of school, and as a result, they have asked me to serve as the chair of the reaccreditation team as our school seeks its 10-year reaccreditation. I've never done anything related to accreditation, but I think this will be a great glimpse into the life of an administrator. I also have been asked to serve as the chair of a data analysis team at our school, and I have accepted that position as well. So in regards to my personal development, I am going to continue to accept minor administrator roles for the foreseeable future to determine if I have a strong desire to pursue full-time administration work in the future. However, I believe there is much more to my personal professional growth plan than simply doing things. I must continue to demonstrate to my students and the stakeholders around me that I am a lifelong learner. First, I still have a couple more classes within my master's program, so that is my answer in the short term. However, perhaps the greatest thing that I have learned from this particular class is the tremendous advantage that a professional learning network, or a PLN, can serve for me in my personal professional growth. I currently do not plan to pursue a doctorate degree in education, so my formal classes in education will likely come to an end in May, at least for a time. However, this class has shown me that I can gather a tremendous amount of professional development and information from my very own computer on my own schedule. Scheininger defines PLNs as collections of like-minded people with whom one exchanges information and engages in conversation. And while I've always known that I should collaborate with my fellow teachers and administrators at my individual school to help develop myself, I had not ever considered the potential advantage I could gain from utilizing social media sites such as Twitter in my professional development. Scheininger writes, "The evolution of the internet and social media has changed the dynamics of PLN formation. Free social networking tools and seemingly ubiquitous access to them provide leaders with the ability to connect and learn like never before. While my family continues to grow and my responsibilities at school could also expand, the real beauty of a PLN that centers on social media is that it enables leaders to create a professional growth tool that is accessible whenever and wherever necessary." One final benefit of developing a PLN is that its connection with social media allows me as an educator to demonstrate my commitment to personal professional growth to stakeholders in my community. As I read various articles and research results that were passed along to me through my PLN, I can retweet those same articles so that they can be seen by all the members of my PLN, including community members. A direct benefit of a professional learning community is a dramatic increase in public awareness. Community members have a tendency to become more positive about their schools when they are made aware of the teachers and administrators' lifelong learning. Therefore, in both the short and the long term, I will continue to develop my professional learning network and utilize various social media sites to not only grow my expertise, but also make my learning public to the community so that their confidence in my abilities will be improved.